Hey everyone, I'm here at the scene of the new Go Forth Ministry project. So this is a film studio here where we're going to build a set and we're going to film a show about two brothers trying to hit it big in rock and roll. It's going to be really awesome. We're in the writing process right now and I am so excited about what's coming out of that place and can't wait to get started working on this. Getting this ball rolling. It's been really awesome. But when I was working in here the other day, I had a thought that I wanted to share with you. So this comes courtesy of a lot of people being confused at what's going on behind me. I tell them about how we're getting involved with artists and wanting to reach them and step into that realm. And they think to themselves, so you're building a set and you're making a show. What does this have to do with missions? And, it's a valid question. They tend to feel like we're just goofing off. You're just having fun making artsy things. And there are people out there like smuggling Bibles and preaching on the streets, and I like that stuff, right? Don't get me wrong. And if God tells me to do that, I go and do it. I listen to what he tells me to do. But sometimes, he tells you to do something that's a little strange sounding at first. You don't know what to do with it. Like, okay, you want us to make a show? You want us to reach artists? That's not easy. It's hard to know how to get started in that. And covertly as well, he wants us to walk alongside people in a quiet manner and just do life with them. I think that, by the way, is going to be very impactful in our generation. But as I was thinking about all these things and people being confused, I was reminded of a message that I preached back in March in Taiwan. We were at the Vietnamese church and I preached this message based on Matthew chapter 13. That's the parable of the sower and the seeds. The farmer goes out, sows seeds. The ones that land in the good soil, they produce a great crop. And the ones that land in the bad soil, they die. And Jesus says, he who has ears to hear, let him hear. There are a lot of different ways you can interpret it, but the one I focused on was that if a farmer wants to see a good crop, he's got to create the environment that's healthy for that seed. You can apply that in your life, make sure you're reading your Bible and spending time in prayer, and then your life is going to be more focused on God, that sort of thing. And you can apply it to what we're doing here. I realized what a lot of people are talking about when they are confused or criticize what we're doing. They think, oh, you've got the wrong fruit here. This is not the right fruit. If you had good fruit, you'd be going out on the street and preaching or whatever they suggest, going about it in a different way. And to that I say, I don't think this is the fruit. I believe this is the environment. I believe we're creating an environment in which artists will feel comfortable, they'll feel creative, they'll feel ready to make something, they'll feel open to new ideas. And they're going to step into this place and be surrounded by believers, hardcore believers, whose goal it is to disciple them, right? And they're going to be touched. Their lives are going to be changed. Not because we're slapping them across the face with the gospel and like, you need Jesus, but because we're living life with them and we're loving them and we're showing them a twist on creativity that maybe they haven't seen before. And I think that's going to sow some seeds in people. I think people are going to come in here and discover that they have a seed that's, whatever God has given them to do. Their life as a seed, perhaps. And they're going to walk into a healthy environment that we're creating through Go Forth Ministry. And they're going to be touched by that. It's going to be a place where they can grow healthily. And we'll start seeing fruit produced from there. Frankly, I don't think we are in charge of the fruit as the farmers. Sometimes a farmer, goes out and makes his field the best he possibly can and the weather destroys the fruit. Sometimes you don't know. But all we can do really, I think, is make that environment, and be diligent with the environment. So I'm going to go and build this set here. And as you are diligent with that, trust God that he has blessed your seed. That's really all you can do. Just say, okay, God, I don't know what the outcome is going to be here. That's all potential and unknown. But you do. And I believe that you've called me into this, and I believe you're going to bless me in it. And so you just step out by faith and do what he told you and see what happens next. And frankly, I'm very excited for this. I cannot wait to see the lives that get touched here, the impact that this has on people. I want to get connected with artists. I want to bring them into the vast beauty of Christ. And so this is the place where we're going to start doing that. I'm absolutely certain that God is going to use this to the greatest degree to reach people and touch lives and change hearts. So thank you for watching this and joining me, joining Go Forth Ministry on this journey. Your prayers are always appreciated. Never think that your prayers don't do enough. They always do more than we can imagine. So thank you for supporting this and being a part of this journey. And I'll see you next time.